One of the most crucial skills I've acquired over the years is simple planning. You see, planning is absolutely essential because it allows us to proactively avoid unwanted situations. Whether it's mindlessness, paralysis, indecisiveness, effective planning can save us from these productivity killers. Here's the interesting part. Planning doesn't have to be complicated or eat up all your time. In fact, it can be streamlined and seamlessly integrated into your routine. That's why I'm excited to share with you 3 game-changing tools that have revolutionized my process. First, we have my tried and true daily schedule, which keeps me on track without a fail. Then, I'll show you the power of spontaneous weekly planning, giving you a bird's eye view of what's ahead and explaining the flexibility it provides. And finally, project plans. These are really useful when you're certain that you will pursue a goal. Having one environment for each of my goals makes prioritizing so much easier. But wait, there's also a trap with planning, overplanning. If this subject interests you, I will make sure to create a video on how to avoid getting stuck in the planning phase. So if you're ready to take your planning skills to the next level and achieve 10 times more, let's get started. Let's kick things off by diving into the importance of planning when it comes to reaching our goals. As individuals, we all go through different states of mind. Sometimes we find ourselves into a state of mindlessness where distractions take over. Other times, we may feel paralyzed due to anxiety holding us back. And let's not forget those moments of indecisiveness when we're unsure which path to take. But here's the deal. Our ultimate goal is to be in action, constantly taking steps towards crushing our goals. Let's dive into tool number 1, which is creating a typical daily schedule. Your daily schedule has a huge impact on your productivity from the moment you wake up until you go to bed. It serves as a guide that aligns with your personal interests and ensures that you make the most of your time. In fact, it's one of the tools that guides my efficient thoughts the most during the day. Whenever I need to check the time or schedule an appointment, I have a clear understanding of my availability. This clarity helps me prioritize my tasks effectively and make the most of every moment. It shows me the true amount of time I have to invest in my goals without sacrificing necessary tasks like taking shower or take some time to relax my brain before sleeping. So, let's explore how crafting a well-designed daily schedule can revolutionize your productivity and help you achieve your goals. Here's the latest version of my typical daily schedule. First, it may seem strict, but here's the deal. It's not set in stone. It serves as a reference in order to keep you from drifting into mindlessness or paralysis and to allow yourself to stay into action. I tend to make modifications every few months in order to reflect my new priorities in life. Then, I print it out and keep it somewhere close to me so I can recenter around it when needed. This next tool I want to share with you is a unique and valuable resource. I call it the Spontaneous Weekly Planner. Out of all the planning tools I use, this one is the most frequently utilized. It ensures I don't forget any important tasks or run out of time for short-term goals. Here's what it looks like. As you see, it's fully customizable to align with my priorities, and it covers the whole week from Monday to Sunday. For each day, I have designated a space to write down 2 micro goals that contribute to my larger objectives. Take note that I devote approximately 50 minutes of my time for every micro goals. Take this one, for example, YouTube Analytics. This valuable work session allows me to assess the performance of my previous week video and identify areas of improvement for the next one. Below these goals, there is a section called Details, where I document what went well and what didn't during the day. During weekends, I usually reduce the number of predetermined goals for each day. This grants me the freedom to engage in enjoyable activities like hiking, meeting friends, or tending to household tasks. This freedom also enables me to make progress on my productivity goals without necessarily documenting it. Lastly, I have a space for notes and a small to-do list for tasks I aim to complete before Sunday. The final tool is the project plan. Generating project ideas is often as simple as taking a stroll in a crowded city. Our countless possibilities await. But when you come across an idea that truly resonates with you, that's when the project plan becomes indispensable. Ever since I started implementing journaling in my routine, I discovered the importance of carving out dedicated spaces to gain a perspective on all the projects that have a significance for me. Here's an example of what my project plan could look like. It starts off with a name and a short description of the project. I like to keep it as short as possible if modifications or extension ideas arise. Now, let's say I want to be able to play 3 holiday songs during family parties in wintertime. Then we get into the milestones. This is where you can put your first few sub-goals. I like to keep those milestones 1 to 2 months apart at maximum. In this example, let's say I want to learn piano theory in the first month, and I want to learn 2 easy songs in the 3rd month. Then we finish with the notes section. This is where I like to document periodically how my improvement is going. I usually do one after 2 weeks, then after a month, and such. By following that kind of project plan, I've been able to learn many skills and reach goals in both my professional and personal life. Here are the most important tools that helped me reach better productivity. I would love to hear your thoughts on this format of video. Do you like this informative style? I'm doing my best to give you actionable insights. Let me know in the comments below. I will also link a great video about taking action, talking about priorities, limitative thinking, and how to remove our excessive expectations. I'm really proud of how the video turned out, and I know there is a ton of great ideas in there if you're looking to accomplish more. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support and love. I'll see you in the next one.